Stay back because it got me. Is it getting you again? It just got us. Like, seriously, we just got splashed completely. That was absolutely awesome. Seriously, that has just completely made my day. We've just come out to do our little walk, and all of a sudden, because usually I'm out at this time of night, but if I haven't got a sitter, I can't go out. So we just drove around the corner, and literally I got to completely put my hazards on and just let the skate crew go on a road that they've been dying to go on a long time. And I just literally just stopped my car and let them go. And then the awesome thing is as we come back the other way, they were coming back round the other way, and I was able to do it again so they could go straight across the road and straight into where they do the racing. And do you know what? I haven't been that smiley, happy, contented in such a long time. And in between that time, I had to drive behind a police car as well, which really wasn't funny. So we've just got completely splashed. That'll give you a bit of the... Oh, leave that, it's burnt. You're going to get wet there, dude. You're not dressed for this. We weren't quite expecting this. So anyway, this is hot coals, as you know. The tide's in. Look, I mean, look, seriously, because you've all been on lockdown and not been out and stuff. I mean, look at this water. Like, please, like, seriously. Look. Look at this water. It is never usually like this. Look. It is never usually this beautiful. We've always had the beach to ourselves, even over lockdown. But yeah, just to remind you, hang on, when was COVID about? That will be 1984. So I think my son's about to get really wet. Shall we catch him getting soaked? You know it's coming. I'm not even going to... Anyway, there's a ship coming. I don't know if this is the Isle of Wight one or the France one. But whether you were a foot passenger or you could just throw your family into a car and just drive to Portsmouth and get on a ferry to anywhere, where would you go? Or even a plane. Like, up you get. You're gonna get wet. It's coming right up behind you. Do you know how many balls we've lost in this sea here? Here it goes. Like, which one's this one? Which ferry is it, Elijah? Oh, I tell you what though, the skaters looked epic tonight. It was the beginner session, which is a Tuesday night. A sea cruise, but there were so many of them. Right, it's Brittany Ferry, so this one's just come from France. So literally, this ferry here has just literally sailed from France and is now, for some sake and reason, coming to not so Great Britain. Right, Elijah, now it's going to come in. Now the ferry's passing. Here we go. Now the ferry's passing. Ready? It'll get you. It will. So this is Brittany Ferries. That's everybody from France. And now, in between here and here, well, over there, maritime law changes. So everybody on there at the moment is all obeying to European laws, okay? So don't forget, those people are back on lockdown everybody is now coming to England, mate, because it is the safest place to be unvaccinated at the moment, as long as you're self-employed. And as long as you're not somebody dependent on a carer. And I have to say, Elijah, it will come there. Too slippery, no, too slippery. You'll go straight in, mate. It's like a swimming pool. What have you just thrown in there? Oh, okay. So anyway, this is coming from France. But what I was basically saying is the moment they dock in here in a minute, they will be under UK laws. And we are not part of EU. So everybody on there is probably ripping their face masks off, panicking, wondering, you know, did they manage to get it? Just think how many people can't afford to get on a ferry and have hopes of dreams of getting somewhere where they feel safe, where there isn't military all over the streets, and where the real police force haven't set in. Thank God that we came out of the United Nations. Thank God. But it really is up to us as individuals now. No Houses of Commons, no Houses of Lords, and no courts, and no services can do this by themselves now. What is it?
Oh, it's just going to stick on me like that.
I'm just going to turn it around and turn it back. Oh, where's my hat? In car, okay. What have we been doing with my hat? We've been catching all the leaves off the trees. Okay. Elijah, pull your pants up. Look at that, like serious. Oh, that's the tail end of the ferry. That nearly got us, boys. It nearly got us from both sides. Here it comes, another one. So seriously, seeing the skate crew tonight, I mean, literally, I'd just sort of come down and I'd gone down a road that they'd gone down and they were panicking because the cars were coming behind. So I literally just put my hazard lights on. I just let them go. And it was so awesome. There was so many of them. It's grown and grown and grown and grown and grown. I mean, just to think that how I was getting around with my pelvis and my slip discs with a double buggy, I just put some roller skates on and, you know, from everything. So I mean, a massive big thank you to the Big Five, which is London, Bristol, Brighton, Portsmouth and Oxford. And a massive big up to all of the skate crews that... Thank you. It was suicide or skate. And you know what I chose, so... And this is what's just kept me going. I'm going to try and head into the sea for you, but it is a little bit slippery. It might come for me. I'll not get these lads. Hang on. Oh, I'm going to get them wet feet. So this is where we spend all of our time, you see. All the way through lockdown, we've pretty much had all the beach to ourselves. So apart from dog walkers, we'd say hello to dog walkers. So, yes. What have you got? I'm collecting stones. So anyway, guys, I've literally got 2 days left until I'm paid. And then I am either doubly committed or not committed to Family Matters Legal Services. I've not got my hat on because my kids nicked it off me so they could catch leaves off the tree. So welcome to...
That limpet go in the water?
Yes, you can go put it in the water.
But where's the limpet?
And yeah, so that's the sort of focus at the moment. So I'll catch you later. I'll just let you... What? I haven't got an Olympic in my pocket. Oh, yes, I have.
Okay, I need to let it go.
What is it?
It's an Olympic. It's supposed to live in the water. Oh, let it go. There you go. I help secrets, like I'm the army, like I help people and things like that, and I just put in the water. He slept over.
Has he?
He likes to sleep. He likes to sleep with a pet. I wish I would have a pet like that.
Oh, I know you want a pet. Right, we need to get home and get you guys to bed.
There's a hole in it.
What is it?
That's a hole.
Right, are we going to try and risk going that way before the tide comes through? Or are we going to go back out the doors?
I like to play.
I might. Well, I'll tell you what then. Shall we go up the stairs and along the top quickly up to the castle? Right, we'll come this way then. You want to stay here? Well, we can do that in the day. Any day of the week. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a really lovely evening. If you haven't checked out any of the escape cruise, please do. And if you have been affected by unlawful and unnecessary detainment of children, then please do start doing as much as you can while I get this legal team ready. But I can't move the legal team until I've got the numbers of parents. So if you are a forced adoption or know somebody who's a forced adoption, then go over to Forced Adoption Exposed, and the email I believe is yourstories@forcedadoptionexposed.co.uk, and any for the legal team, which is, what is it? Oh yes, which is, I think it's info@familymatterslegalservices.co.uk, I think, but I will double check that because I'm not sure what I've put it under. I might be putting it under class action because it's only obviously going to exist purely for the class action alone, so the judicial review one. So what's he found? You trying to block the hole? Where's your brother?
Come on.
So anyway, a message for anyone, a good night message for anyone before we go, Elijah? No, for on the kids.
Oh, bye kids.
Any message for them?
Oh yeah.
Go on then.
Yeah. 56. Bye.
No, a message, a really powerful message from Elijah Samuel.
I'm Yamin, and I save the sea creatures.
Do you?
Elijah out.